actually met online. And so that was interesting. That was kind of one of those things that you know, there wasn't a lot of people in my social circle, so I was kind of just seeing what's out there, who's in the area. Monica seemed great. She was a psychologist, intelligent, beautiful. Like, I gotta check this girl out. So we were chatting, started chatting online, and then I said, hey, do you want to maybe go to Facebook? Because I don't want to pay for a service. So then it's like, Facebook is cheap because it's free. So we moved to Facebook.
I didn't know that was a thing. I actually said no to you. Do you remember that?
Yeah, because...
I don't know if you remember that. I said no, and I think it was like the next day, and we were still talking, and I was like, this guy's nice. It's fine.
Yeah. I'm not a weirdo. So, I mean, that's very positive. It's good for you to find this out now.
Yes.
So, chatting on Facebook, and then that moved to texting, and then we had some phone calls, and that went great, and then kind of decided the idea, well, we should finally, meet up and see what the interpersonal aspect was like, and it was one of the worst dates I've ever had in my life. It was really bad, because I remember I was trying super hard to make conversation. I was trying super hard to crack jokes. I was trying super hard to be just affable and outgoing. And for somebody who's very introverted, that in and of itself is a grandiose labor, just being in a social situation like that. And I was going like above and beyond.
I remember that.
Yeah.
And I remember trying to like reciprocate, but something just wasn't like connecting.
Yeah.
Because you were trying.
Yeah, no.
I know.
I know.
And so was I.
Yeah.
There was somehow like this inherent disconnect.
Yeah, no. And it was really bad. And I just remember leaving. And I still wanted to be like nice, and I wanted to be positive. So when the day was over, I texted her, said, "Oh, I had a great time," and then the response came back really quickly.
I was so confused. It was not that quickly. I had to think about that. It was not.
Like, I had a great time. Let's be friends. It's pretty much. It's like, bam. So not even, oh, it was nice meeting you, or that was okay. It was pretty much just like.
No.
Shut the door. So that was interesting.
I think that might be a little skewed.
We're talking about my perspective here.
And I'm allowed to insert. That might be a little skewed. But honestly, I think as we look back, I think it's just, there's no explanation other than like God's timing. Because we've never had an experience like that. At all.
Yeah, and I just felt
aside from that,
it was great to get to know each other more organically and be able to see each other and talk and just have that relationship and that interpersonal dynamic grow with a better appreciation of who the person is, rather than bringing into it any kind of pre-assumptions. When it came time to propose, I wanted to catch her off guard, because we had been talking about getting married already. I didn't want to just telegraph that that's what was happening. So the day of, I told her that I was going to take her out for breakfast.
He had roses, and I still didn't think anything of it at all. And we ended up going to the Napa General Store and had breakfast. It was amazing. I laugh because I haven't stopped talking about the brioche French toast.
Yeah.
Because it's been so good.
Yeah, it's legendary.
I made him make it later. I was like, I need more of this in my life.
Yeah. But we came here, and I told her that I loved her, and I asked her if she wanted to marry me. Actually, I gave her the ring, and I said, "This is yours if you want it."
That's true. And I was like, you have to ask a question.
Yeah.
And he did. And I said yes.